Alright, today I'm going to give you guys a quick look at this DC Multiverse Batman figure from McFarlane Toys. And there's the box back there, and there's the figure. And it comes with a trading card. I did put it in a top loader, just for the heck of it. It's a Batman trading card. There's the animated Batman on the front. Oh, there you go. And on the back, whoa, super bright. See if I can dial it down so you guys can see it. And a little bio about Bruce Wayne, I guess, and Batman profile. And oops. And there's Batman, the figure, and his accessories. Comes with the grappling hook and two extra hands for gripping stuff, and then a warped batarang. And it comes with a base, has the DC logo on it. And there's a good look at Batman from the front. And there he is from the back. Not a whole lot to see from the back. Alright, so let's go over articulation for this figure. He stands pretty cool. It's got he has that bulky look, and head is on a ball joint. It is somewhat limited because of the collar, the neck section does raise all the way, the cape. That collar section raised all the way up to the back of the neck, back of the head. So when you first get it out of the box, it would be a little stiff. You feel like you're twisting the peg itself, but in reality you are really not, because there's a peg system in there, a ball joint in there going all the way from the head, and then the shaft section, and then base there's a ball joint as well. So it's pretty sturdy. I actually use a hair dryer, soften up the head a little bit so I can get a good look at what's inside, because I was worried that I'm gonna snap that neck right off. And then shoulders are on a ball hinge joint right there, and then bicep, there is a rotation. It's pretty stiff, but you see bicep swivel, and then the hinge, there's ratcheting joint around the wrist, and then ball hinge wrist. Chest, there's a ball joint. And then I don't think there's anything around the waist, no. And then ball jointed hips. They are a bit looser than I wanted them to be. It would have been nice if they're like hinges instead of ball joints there. So yeah, but I guess pretty good range, because the lower half section, this area, this crotch area, it's softer plastic, so it does give a little bit. And then these are double jointed knees. They are really stiff. And then there's a ball hinge ankles. After you snap it the first time, it'll be a lot easier to move. You can see it could fold all the way together. So yeah. And then so as far as posability, I think it is actually better than the DC collectible ones. So I could get him to go something like a running pose, running towards the camera type of pose. I turn it properly, but unfortunately you will not get him to stand properly. This figure. I think that's about right. So we can get him go something like that. Or even like that, like a little running pose towards the camera. But yeah, he will not stand if you give him this pose. And the base is cool. I like the fact that it comes with a base. The ankles are they are somewhat of a ratcheted joints. There are a couple of clicks around the ankles, but I'm not sure. I'm not convinced that this thing will support the figure for a long period of time, especially the hips. They are really pretty loose, and you could get him to stand like I had it earlier, I mean, it does look cool standing. So it looks very heroic and beefy. So yeah, that's a very good look for animated Batman. Alright, so the card that this figure comes with does not match the figure actually. This is from the animated series, and this is the figure itself. It looks more like the Batman New Adventure series. As far as the logo, well, the logo is not though. The logo is the original animated series Batman. But the look of this, he looks more like the Batman animated. I mean, no, the New Adventures of Batman. I think it's like the second half of the animated series for Batman. They streamlined the detailing. It's not as detailed and it's more angular. If you have seen the series, then you know what I'm talking about. But it looks more like a hybrid between the two to me. Because, yeah, I think it does look more like a hybrid to two. And I believe the animated series, the original animated series, the color of this Batman is not gray. I don't remember. I don't believe it's gray though. But yeah, there it is. Okay, so I just googled it, and to me he looks more like the new Batman Avengers instead of the Batman animated series. And let's do a comparison. Here is with the new Batman Avengers Joker, and that one is by DC Collectibles, and the Batman, of course, is by McFarlane Toys. You can see he is way taller, so he won't be able to fit in with the rest of the animated series figure from DC Collectibles. And this Batman stands about 7.25 inches in height, so it's quite a big figure for $20. I mean, yeah, it's a good price for a Batman animated looking Batman figure. So let's do a comparison with other figures. So yeah, he's definitely not 112 because he is a lot taller than SHF and also Mezco figures. They're both 112 scale, and Batman towers over them. So yeah. But still, overall, it's a great looking Batman. And if you like the animated series, then you will definitely like this one. And from looking at this, I might be tempted to get the Superman and maybe Green Lantern. I'm not sure yet because the Batman does look super cool. Very heroic looking, especially if I go like that. So yeah, there you have it, $20. I got it a little cheaper from Amazon. So if you go to Amazon, you might be able to find it for a little cheaper than $20. And yeah, there you go, animated series Batman from McFarlane Toys. Thanks for watching. Alright, so I just realized something. The abdominal section, around the waist, there is a ball joint there as well. So chest, there's a ball joint, waist, there's a ball joint, and the belt is attached to the to the underwear. So that's one piece. It's a rubbery one piece. But yeah, so there's a joint around the waist.